Hello and welcome to Beardchanics garage. In today's episode about our Audi S3 8V, we are going to install and review some paddle shifter extension. Those are from China, very cheap, under 30 pounds, but as you can hear, still aluminium. And what I liked about them is that they come with the tape. We will go through the kit in a minute, but they also have little screws on each side that help you secure it more to the paddle shifter, because if you install part with tape before, you know it's not very reliable. But anyway, let's go explore what comes with the kit and then install them in so we can see how they look and how they feel. That's the box they come in. I'm going to have to do it one-handed, guys, because the GoPro is acting up. Anyway, 1, 2, that's our paddle. As you can see here, in each corner you basically have little screws that are pointed up. Obviously, if you use those little screws, they will dig in the plastic of your stock paddle shift. So if you go for that option, be ready for it, or just stock it with glue, I guess. You don't have to use the screws. In the kit, we have the tool for the screws, couple of little screws, because basically on those they only put 1, 2, 3 corners. For some reason they didn't put the 4th. And then obviously we've got our 3M tape. So let's take our kit in the car and install it. And if you think screws are bad, look what the previous owner did to actually mount the paddle. Considering the price of the car, you think he could have left the paddle or the price of the paddle extension, but no. Instead, he left 6 massive glue points. I'll save you the trouble, but I'm going to clean those up first. Okay, so next what you want to do, if you can see here, they come like this with the screws pointing in already. Using the tool provided, unscrew them all. So they're still on, but as you can see, they don't block the way to come in. And you can check quickly by just putting it on. And as you can see, we've got a fit. So do this for both. Then we'll take our tape and put it in the only way it can be put in, and it's double-sided, so you know you can't get it wrong really. Okay, so the red bit is up on the sticker, and what I would recommend, like I've done in the corner here, is before you lay it down, pull apart the red a little bit, because it's really sticky on there. If you put it all in, you're going to have no attack angle to actually like being able to pull and grab it. So yeah, that's what I did, as you can see. So now I'm just going to remove the red bit and stick them on. And there we go. This is what it looks like. The red side, even when doing it like that, nearly made everything come off, so you know, be cautious when you pull it. And then you press hard. There we go. To be honest, it's already holding on very well. I'm still going to put the screws, but yeah, looks like it's going. From the top, yeah, it doesn't feel the greatest, but anyway, let me put the screws in, put the other one, and we'll have a good look on how it actually look and feel. For some of the screws, it's easier if you turn your wheel, and then you can access this one. The bottom one here is a bit more tricky because the tool is a bit too long, so either use your own tool or you know, the long painful way like that. And there we go, all done. I like them flat here, knows me otherwise. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, no, and you know, like, you can turn the steering wheel with them. They're not going anywhere whatsoever. And to a lot of extent, you know, you're thinking like, oh, you know, the lack of color, but as you can see, when you sort of sit in front, you don't really, a little bit popping out, but yeah, no, much better than the glue stuff. I know. It's actually quite nice. I mean, if you're like right at the top, you know, you can feel it's not pressing quite up to here, you're okay. Here, it won't work, but again, you know, the point is here, so that makes sense. Alright, sweet. Okay, well, I mean, to be honest, quite satisfied. I wasn't expecting much from them. It was a bit hit and miss whether they will fit. I will put in the description a list of cars they fit on. They are not only for the S3s, they're actually for quite a bunch of different cars. And yeah, I'm sorry if my eyes go in a random direction. It's because I'm self-recording, because GoPros, you know. But anyway, would I recommend this product? Yeah, I mean, for 30 under 30 quid, does the job. Looks good. Aluminium filling. And to be honest, I really wanted the proper aluminium replacement from Racing Line, and I've actually seen people reviewing those compared to like paddle extension, and they reckon that the paddle extension were better because the Racing Line sometimes actually changed the feel and it didn't feel as good. So what's nice with extension is you basically keep the stock feel, but you know, can make it look a bit fancier. I have no idea why they thought putting such tiny paddle, but anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, give us a subscribe if you've got an S3 or you just love watching S3's videos and stuff like that. We've got like well over 100 videos about it now. Some modification you can do at home, some of them that have not been done anywhere else. And yeah, just browse the channel. Plenty to see and plenty more coming. Bye bye.